What is going on, guys? Welcome back to some more top 5 videos. I'm going to be ranking the top 5 best Gokus in the entire game. Doesn't matter if you're in LR or Super Saiyan base form. If you are named Goku, minus Goku Black, I would say, but if you are just, obviously the regular Goku, who's not freaking possessed, then you're eligible to be in the top 5. Now, once again, this is my opinion. All these top 5s, I don't go to no Reddit or whatever. I don't do that. I look at my own characters and I say, I like you, and yeah, that's gonna work. So, opinion based. Don't even at me. If you have your own top 5, feel free to leave it down below in the comments down below. Don't crucify the boy. It happens every video. Stop crucifying the boy for his opinion. Anyway, so we're gonna be ranking 5th all the way down to the very best one, based off of what I think, based off what I believe. Now, number 5 was honestly very difficult. I was actually sat here for about 11 minutes and like 13 seconds, something like that. I'm not counting anything, but about that amount of time deciding who is the genuine top 5, because we have Super Saiyan 4 STR Goku, we have the Tech Ultra Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku, which is, the other Super Saiyan 4 Goku who's Tech. Now, they're both relatively the same card with minute little details. The biggest one is the passive for me and the super tap mechanic. Now, if you're going over the lead ability, then obviously the Tech one is better lead ability wise. But if you're talking about just a card and the amount of damage it can output, how good it can tank, I think the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a little bit more consistent, which makes him a bit better in my opinion. Now, if you know anything about the Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku, his super tap mechanic is greatly lowering defense. If you know me, you know I hate that. That's a dead mechanic. It does nothing. It's trash fodder. It's not good. I don't want it on any card. So just that off the bat is like a dead mechanic right there. So no, I hate that. This Goku's passive. Now, yeah, he does have a very, very high 170% attack up at the start. Well, when your HP is 100%, which is stupid. But as you can see, he lowers his HP and defense. He lower your HP guess. Now, honestly, these days, you have so much health, you have so much defensive viability. You're not really going to be 20, 30% HP at all, honestly. So, you should be able to maintain a good amount of HP to where the attack and additional defense is considerable, but it's still inconsistent in my opinion. And he does have medium chance to counter super attacks and evade super attacks and counter with tremendous force. But so does the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, going on Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he is more consistent, okay? He has 150% on conditional attack with a stacking of 30% defense for 6 turns. So all it takes is Goku to super twice to get his defense rivaling the Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku. Now, the Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku does have higher defense and attack naturally as an SSR, so he might tank a bit better, he might hit a little bit harder, but I feel like over time, with you lowering HP from taking more damage, the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku will be a bit more consistent. So, I have the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku in the number 5th spot over the Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku. Honestly, you can make an argument, we can sit here, we can debate, we can say this and this and this. I can see the Tech 1 being there because they're almost the same unit, minus the super attack mechanic, minus the HP lowering thing that the other one has in passive. Beyond that, they're copy and paste, like pretty much the same link set. The STR one has Kamehameha, the Tech one has the same lineage, I believe. But for the most part, copy and paste link set. Stats are, comparable. They're pretty close. So to nitpick and whatever is quite difficult, and you have to kind of break it down to say, okay, well, this sucks and this isn't that great, but whatever. For me, the STR Goku is going to be number 5 because he is just that much more consistent with a little bit more defense because super tap mechanic and also having the unconditional 150, which means he'll hit harder much more consistently, which is better for overall damage output. So number 5 for me is the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but the Tech one is a close second to number 5. I mean, once again, you can argue anyway. So moving on to number 4, we actually have Ultra Instinct Goku. Now, you know what? This guy is very good, and I had issues as to where to put him because he does transform, and his transformation to me is almost able to rival the 3rd slot Goku, but not quite yet. But this guy is very good. Obviously, the Realm of Gods category leader, 3 key, 150% stats, raises attack infinitely with immense damage on the super attack mechanic. attack and defense 100%. He awakens when HP is 50% or below, which honestly, that's pretty basic to hit. There's no 6 turn or 30% chance to whatever. Like, it's just get below the HP threshold and my mind will transform into Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, which is relatively easy. When he transforms, it's kind of arguable if he is, you know, top 2 best Goku in the game, but honestly, he has to transform first. And, you know, maybe you're not going to be able to hit the 50% HP requirement for the transform. Perhaps you have too many tanks or the event isn't hard enough. So there are cases to where he won't transform and he'll be in his Ultra Instinct Omen state over his Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku state. So depending on how you use him, he can be 3rd, he can be 4th, he can be 2nd. Either way, he's very good. Like, when he transforms, unconditional 3 key 150% attack. He's going to hit very, very hard. He dodges pretty much everything. I think it's like a 70% chance to dodge everything. Stupid good upon transforming. But he's still very good as a basic TUR without the transformation mechanic. Although it's busted, he himself is still a busted card just as is. So, for me, he's number 4, though, because number 3 is just a little too good. Like, I'm just saying, bro. So, number 3 is actually going to be the 1000-day login Spirit Bomb LR Goku. Yes. Now, this guy, man, honestly, I'm actually debating on putting this guy number 2 right now. I kind of think I want him number 2. You know what? Looking at him, he's number 2 for. Okay, I'm gonna make a change. All right, so this guy is all right. So I spoiled who number 2 is. I'm sorry about that, guys, but whatever. So I'm gonna talk about number 3. Okay, so number 3 is actually Tech Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku. Yeah, so this guy almost, as you can see, came in number 2. Like, honestly, you can go back and forth. It depends if you want more damage output. Depends if you want more consistency with healing and a bit of tanking. They're both LRs. They both tank great. The LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku specifically here has very high defense. He has unconditional 120% attack at start of turn. He does lower his defense upon performing the 8th key super attack, but he still has something remaining. I mean, it's only 70% lowering from the 120, so it's not like non-existent defense at that point. It's still something there. He has the absolute highest unconditional attack in the game, being 180% attack when performing the 8th key super attack. That is stupid for an LR. Like, that is why he almost came number 2. Like, he hits just stupid, but he does lack first battle. He doesn't have to prepare for battle. You know, there's like 1 or 2 maybe drawbacks. You know, link set perhaps, but beyond, bro, he's such a good card. Like, it's very hard to knock this card. I'm gonna put him number 3, but just know he could have been number 2, like, very easily. But once again, the 1000-day login Goku, the base form LR Goku, is too good. Leader ability, 3 key, 100% stats for all typings. Kind of insane. I mean, kind of cancer, honestly. It's so friggin' amazing. He has two super tap mechanics that are actually very viable. First one is raise attack of the allies with 20% for 1 turn. That's cool. 18 key super attack is raise attack and defense for allies with 25% for 1 turn. So not only are you buffing your attack by an additional 5% on the 18 key super attack, but you're also now buffing defense of your allies. So that is super helpful. Passive is dumb. Like, his passive is absolutely insane. So unconditional 77% attack plus an additional 7% attack and defense, and he gets 7,777 HP per key sphere obtained. So it doesn't matter if it's STR or Rainbow or whatever. He's going to get a 7% attack and defense and the additional HP healing per any orb obtained. So he heals very, very well. He hits very, very hard. And he can defend upon getting a certain amount of orbs. So I just feel this guy is just a more well-rounded unit. He doesn't have first battle or shine limits, but he does have prepare for battle, which means he'll link it with a lot of sanity, which is awesome. So for me, this guy is just more consistent. I mean, he heals, he tanks, he does damage, he does everything. He does everything in the game. So very, very useful, but he just didn't do enough to come number 1, in my opinion. And if you don't know who number 1 is, at this point, you should know who number 1 is, and that's actually the brand new Dokkan Festival Super Saiyan AGL Goku. Now, this guy is fun. He's very, very fun. He transforms every single turn until he goes Super Saiyan Blue. That's awesome. I love it. That's actually kind of stupid in a good way. Leader ability, super class allies, well, super class in general, 3 key, and 120%. So now, although he has the same percentage as the Tech Vegito Blue with, the 120% attack, he's not restricted by needing one color of each typing. You can literally have an entire class of, well, entire team of super allies of AGL characters. It's gonna prompt, so that's pretty awesome. Raise the attack and defense infinitely. Like, that's forever gonna be stacking. Like, you can get 1,000 attacks off. He's gonna raise attack and defense 1,000 times. That is kind of insane, honestly. That shouldn't be a thing on this card, but it is. That's cool. So at this point, honestly, he does have okay. His passive is pretty okay, I guess. I mean, attack and defense 80% unconditional, reduces damage by 21%, and transform when conditions are met. Like, once again, every single turn he will transform. So the condition is every single turn he transforms until he gets to the very last transformation, which is Super Saiyan Blue. So I'm actually gonna skip ahead. From all the transformations, just go to the very last one, which is Super Saiyan Blue, because that one is the one we care about. Now, you're probably not going to hit this one the majority of the time because it is the 6th transformation of the Goku here. So, you might hit it on the very last bar of the very last fight, which kind of sucks because you want to utilize it. But, it's still very good. He actually loses the greatly raised, the raising attack and defense infinitely, and picks up a great chance to stun. So he's now a stunner on the super type mechanic. I'll take it. It's alright. It's whatever. I would prefer the stacking to continue to improve. But they gave him a chance to stun instead, which is great. So a great chance equates to 70%. So I think that's one of the highest chances to stun in the game. So it's actually not bad at all, to be honest. But these days, a lot of bosses are out here with immunity to stun. So, I mean, passive is pretty good. Attack 120%. Reduces up to 25% of damage overall, which is very awesome. Unconditional 12 key and performs a critical hit only once. Does he get the 12 key only once as well? I'm not sure, but he tanks very, very well. He hits very, very hard. Pretty much guaranteed stun. Very, very good category leader. Well, very good leader ability in general. He fits on like 5 categories, which is, Realm of God, Super Saiyan 3, Pure Blooded Saiyan, Full Power, and Enhanced Transformation. So he fits on tons of categories. The perfect link set being Over and Flash, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle. Like, he has everything, right? So based on all the transformations, he has all the links, but not all at once. Also at Super Saiyan Blue, he has an amazing link set. 2 main key links are Over and Flash and Shocking Speed. It's kind of weird to see Super Saiyan Blue Goku with Over and Flash because typically Super Saiyan Blue Gokus in the game have Prepare for Battle. He doesn't. This isn't an Over and Flash form because he can. Well, it implies he can maintain it for a long time because it's perfect key control. But whatever, Over and Flash, you know what, I'll take it. Like, whatever. He transformed Super Saiyan God. Alright, I'll take it, whatever. So, anyways, this is my #1 pick for the best Goku in the entire game. You can argue that the LR 1000 A-Log Goku is better because he heals and everything, and that's very valuable, but if you're reducing damage, then you don't need to heal because you're not taking damage to heal in the first place. So, think of it that way, like, yeah, you're healing, but it's not a percentage healing, it's a flat 7,777. So instead of healing that number, just reduce 25% damage, which on top of a big defense leader ability is going to matter a lot. Plus at this point, you stack your attack and defense from your past, your super attack mechanic from the previous transformations up to a certain point to where your defense is going to be increased. I think that carries over during transformation. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it should carry over during all the transformations. So as you stack your attack and defense, overall the character will get stronger and stronger and stronger, regardless of what the passive is at that point. So this guy is amazing. I love it. I use him on pretty much every team that I can put him on because he's very, very viable. And if you're not using him, then I don't know wrong with you guys. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, share, comment down below. If you have your own top 5 Gokus, leave the list in the comment section down below. Might pin the best one to the top, I don't know, but definitely go ahead and leave down below to get a chance to utilize that pinnage, I guess. Is that a word, pinnage? I just said it, it's what it is. Like, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.